The Wolverine Sports Network is on the air.
He's going to keep the football. Drive for the goal line. It's a touchdown! The Wolverines have won it on the final play of the game. Touchdown East. A Wolverine walk-off winner.
Ostrowski, the righty, winds and deals. Strike three! It's a perfect game! Tate Ostrowski has thrown a perfect game for the Wolverines.
Piper back to throw. Has time. Looking for the end zone, and what is it called? Touchdown! It is a touchdown for the Wolverines with 7 seconds to play.
Grove City has won the President's Athletic Conference Championship. Grove City wins the PAC. The Cinderella story is alive.
Piper takes the snap. Looking to throw. Fires downfield. Frazier made the catch and scored the touchdown to win it for the Wolverines.
And we are live this afternoon in the Grove City College Arena. Happy New Year to you. Hope you're having a great start to 2026. And today, the Grove City College men's basketball team will raise the curtain on 2026 as the Wolverines host Alfred. Hi, everybody. Ryan Briggs here with you in the Grove City College Arena. Hope you're having a great Friday, a special Friday matinee here in the Grove City College Arena as Grove City hosts Alfred. This game was, of course, scheduled for Wednesday, but because of the big winter storm that blasted western New York, would have been awfully tough for Alfred to get here, would not have been safe. Push it back 47 hours, so 1 o'clock start today. Alfred getting here. It is still snowy out, but not like it was earlier in the week, and we should have a good one today. Two teams looking to get off on the right foot here in 2026. Grove City 3-7 overall, Alfred 3-6, but both teams have been playing better basketball as of late. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll have the starting lineups and get set for tip-off coming up at the top of the hour. It's Grove City and Alfred, the 2026 opener on the Wolverine Sports Network.
I'm Sally, a volunteer at United Way. I'm asking people around the neighborhood what they think this place needs. Excuse me, hi. What do you think this place needs?
I'd like to see more parking.
More playgrounds.
Free movies.
Oh, that's easy. Better restaurants.
And you, what do you think this place needs?
This place? Oh, more ice cream trucks.
Okay. How about you?
Wi-Fi everywhere?
I was thinking more money in the pockets of local families come tax time.
Can I change my answer?
I was just kidding about the ice cream.
Oh, that's way better.
Now that you mention it.
When it comes to getting better tax refunds into the hands of local families, what this place needs is you. To donate or volunteer, go to unitedway.org. Because great things happen when we live united. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
This is the news. This morning, we are saluting the 2.2 million women who have joined in the war effort. They now make up 37% of the workforce, changing their role forever.
The prestigious Harvard Medical School is breaking ground today, opening its doors to new female applicants.
Today, little girls all over the world look to the sky, where the first woman is now in space.
Military stereotypes are challenged today with the trailblazing promotion of a U.S. female officer to 4-star general. It was just announced that the vast majority of last year's doctorate degrees were earned by women.
We've come so far, but our news is changing for the worse. More women die from heart disease and stroke than men, even though it can be prevented. Make a change at GoRedForWomen.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women.
Chris, can you put the video game controller down for a second?
I can talk and play. Oh, I'm totally annihilating this punk kid in Nebraska.
I just feel like you're not acting like a grown-up in our relationship.
Am too.
Well, you still ride your skateboard to work, there's the comic book collection, the race car bed.
Look, I'm young at heart, but I put money into my 401k every paycheck. I picked up a few savings tips at feedthepig.org. I have control over my financial life now, and that feels pretty grown up.
Put away a few bucks, feel like $1,000,000. Putting some money from every paycheck into a savings account or contributing to your 401k can make a big difference later. For free ideas and easy tips on ways to save, go to feedthepig.org. That's feedthepig.org.
So, I bet I look like a grown-up to you now.
Well, except for the footy pajamas, I'd have to agree.
This message brought to you by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the Ad Council.
Back here in the Grove City College Arena, Grove City and Alfred getting set for this one. First meeting between the teams since February 18th, 1998. That's when Alfred was in the second of its two-year stint in the PAC. Grove City winning that night 60-52 here in the Grove City College Arena. Dave Pfeiffer led the Wolverines with 22 that night. Of course, Dave's daughter Sarah, now a member of the Grove City women's basketball team. Mike Kratzy had 14 points that night. Andy Coddington, 8 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Andy's daughter Kendall's a high jumper for the Grove City women's track and field team. So some second-generation athletes now at the college. Their fathers helping Grove City to a win 28 years ago over Alfred here back when Alfred was in the PAC. Alfred won the PAC in 97 and went to the NCAA tournament that year. But then Alfred left and now is a longtime member of the Empire 8 Conference. Alfred is 0-1 in Empire 8 play. The Saxons will have 3 league games next week. They'll be at St. John Fisher Tuesday, then host SUNY Poly Friday night, and then turn around and play Utica next Saturday, the 10th at 4 p.m. So busy stretch coming up. Grove City will have a pair of home games coming up next week, getting back into conference play. Westminster comes to town Wednesday night, and then Saturday, 3 p.m. Next Saturday, week from tomorrow, Franciscan here, the first of the 6 interdivisional games in the PAC, which of course has North and South divisions this year. Time now for the starting lineups. First for visiting Alfred, and head coach Eric Kempfee will line them up this way. The guards are Tyler Hind. He's a 6'1 senior. Hind comes in averaging 6.6 points per game along with 2 rebounds. He'll be joined in the backcourt by Zion Beatty, 6-foot junior, and leads the team in scoring 13 points a game. Also 7.5 rebounds per night. Up front, Nolan Gilbert, 6'5 junior from Cumberland Valley. Gilbert makes his second start of the year. He's averaging 5.5 points. He'll be flanked by Tyler Curran, 6'3 senior from Allegheny, New York. Curran comes in averaging 10 points and 3.5 rebounds per game. And in the middle, it is the big guy, Franlis Valenzuela, 6'9 senior from the Dominican Republic. He's averaging 11.6 points and 13 rebounds per game. Again, it's Curran, Valenzuela, Hind, Gilbert, and Beatty. For Grove City, the guards are Kyle Randall, 6-foot senior from Eastlake North. Randall comes in averaging 14 points per game. He'll be joined by Mike Christensen, 6'5 senior out of Oakton, Virginia. Mike needs 22 points for 1,000. He's averaging 18 per game along with a team high 6.5 rebounds. Up front, Colton Martin will draw into the starting lineup for the second time this year, 6'4 junior from Centerburg, Ohio. He's averaging 5.5 points per game. Caleb Howler, 6'4 junior, making start number 5. He's averaging 3 points per night, along with 3 rebounds. In the middle, Austin Johncore, 6'9 junior from Avonworth. Johncore averaging 6 points and 4.5 rebounds per game. Randall, Howler, Martin, Christensen, and Johncore for the Wolverines. Your officials, Rob Lombardo is the referee, Andrew Reiner and Tony Court are the umpires. We will come back with today's tip here on the Wolverines Sports Network.
Valvoline Express, Karen Car Wash of Grove City. Drive in, drive out, it's that easy. We check your oil, check your fluids, and get you clean. Fast, friendly service for cars, trucks, and SUVs. Wiper blades or filters, check your tire pressure. Locally owned, nationally known.
Ken Frenchak here from the Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Fall. Leaves are changing. Why not get a jump start on the season and get the oil changed in your vehicle? We have your grade of Valvoline oil regardless of your gas or diesel engine. We stock most air filters and windshield wiper blades. So don't forget, we offer 2 automatic car washes along with 2 self-serve bays. Stop by to have your car run and look great. You can go anywhere for an oil change, but you come to us for the experience.
Valvoline Express, carry car wash of Grove City. Drive in, drive out, it's that easy.
Founded in 1955, the President's Athletic Conference is regarded as one of the elite NCAA Division III conferences in the nation. Comprised of 12 private institutions and 1 associate member, the PAC thrives in athletics and academics. Now sponsoring 24 varsity sports, the PAC remains unique in this day of high-pressure college athletics, with academics at the core of every program. With over 300 academic All-Americans and over 1,400 academic honor roll recipients with a 3.6 GPA or higher in the past year alone, our student-athletes excel in athletics as well as the classroom. Want to learn more? Visit us at pacathletics.org or follow us on social media.
Welcome back to the Dog Show. Up next, we have Satchmo. Satchmo is a member of the Shelter Pet Group.
That's right, a group known especially for their couch-snuggling, ball-chasing, face-licking, tail-wagging, backyard-hanging, and, of course, companionship.
And what breed would you say Satchmo is?
I'd have to go with maybe a lavish terrier-hound chihuahua-looking kind of mix.
Tremendous dog.
I'd also like to point out Satchmo's coloring, a white, gray, brown, black brindle, simply marvelous.
You know, it's such a treat to watch a dog like this.
Now, let's see him in action.
Look how he makes eye contact with his person.
That's actually known as the treat stare.
How intuitive. And now he appears to be excitedly turning in circles.
Ah, the happy dance, so common with this group.
And finally, the loving face lick.
It's great how he just gets in there and, well, licks.
Fantastic. But really, the best way to know an amazing shelter pet like Satchmo is to meet one.
Visit theshelterpetproject.org today. Adopt.
Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
This is why you work so hard to pay the mortgage. Because home is more than 4 walls and a roof. It's that porch swing on a summer night. It's pajamas with feet and everybody over for Sunday dinner. And that old stuffed chair in the living room you just can't get rid of. This is why you work a second job. This is why you learn to fix things yourself, so you could save on repairs. Because home is your place, your memories, your family sleeping in their own beds at night. And that is why we want to help. We are making home affordable, a free government resource that can make paying the mortgage easier. And now even more options are available. Call 888-995-HOPE today. That's 888-995-HOPE. Or visit makinghomeaffordable.gov.
Good night, Mama.
This is why. Brought to you by the U.S. Treasury, HUD, and the Ad Council.
Starting lineups introduced. Grove City will go left to right in the first half. In the white jerseys, red numbers and letters, red trim. Alfred in the purple with black numerals and letters outlined in white. White and black trim for the visitors. And the tip is controlled by Grove City. We are underway, 2026 getting underway with a Friday matinee here in the Grove City College Arena. Glad you could join us here. John Court in the lane up with the right hand and good. Got the feed. And it's 2-0 Grove City. Randall with the assist. Now we get our first look at Alfred and Grove City coming out in the 2-3. Wolverines been playing a lot of 2-3 zone this year, but extending it. Top of the key, Hind with it, working on the right side for Beatty. Beatty leading scorer for Alfred this year. Moves it back out to Hind, 9 to shoot. Working near side, a 3 put up by Beatty, no good. Rebound grabbed by the big guy, Valenzuela. He averages 13 a game, and you can see why. 6'9", and knows how to go get it. 3 put up, no good by Hind, and Kyle Randall the rebound. Here comes Grove City moving left to right. Randall works it near side to Martin, and now back to Randall. Grove City running its flex offense. Randall baseline gets cut off and stepped out of bounds, and Grove City turns it over. First turnover of the afternoon gives Alfred possession. We've played a minute. Grove City has the only field goal so far. Beatty on the left wing. Beatty to Kern. They get it in the high post. Valenzuela with it. Looks at right side. Back to Valenzuela at the right elbow. 9 to shoot. Down low for the back cutter. That's Kern down low. He's in trouble. Able to move it back on the right side. Hind with it. 20-footer on the way. And rattles out, no good. Rebound grabbed underneath by Curran. And Alfred will get a second opportunity. Work it down low. Underneath the reverse layup, put up and good by Nolan Gilbert. And we're tied at 2. Martin into the high post for Josh Book, who checked in during the stoppage. The freshman out of Slippery Rock. Ethan Hart, 6'9" freshman from Maryland, also came in. Christensen, top of the key, 3 good. Got the feed from Hart. Mike Christensen's first points of the night. Grove City back on top, 5-2. Wolverines. Top of the key, Hind, 3 on the way. That one doesn't go, and Book collects the rebound, outlet ahead to Colton Martin. Martin left wing with it. Martin cut off by Curran. Christensen now to the foul line, finds Hart top of the circle. Randall right wing. Hart will find Book at the left elbow, 12 to shoot. Randall pulls up, 16-footer up and short, no good. Rebound, grabbed by Valenzuela. Here comes Alfred. Into the forecourt comes Curran. Works it left side for Hind. Pass up top, intercepted. The steal by Colton Martin. Martin will take it all the way, put it up and in. Colton Martin scores in transition, 7-2, Grove City. Colton Martin getting his first points of the afternoon, making the start today. Hind from the left side, or excuse me, that's Curran, 3 no good. Rebound grabbed underneath by Gilbert. Finds Valenzuela at the foul line. Alfred with a second opportunity. Shot clock at 13 after the reset. Down the lane, Valenzuela fires it left corner to Curran. Reversal to Beatty. Back to Curran. Go drive baseline, layup is good. And it's 7-4. Nice ball movement by Alfred. 7-4 as we approach the 16-minute mark here at Grove City College Arena. Hart left side to Christensen, back up top to Hart. Book in the foul circle, jumper short. Rebound dug out by Alfred. Curran coming out of the pack with it. Nearly an over and back violation. Gilbert was close to that midcourt line. He was in the front court, but it was a bit close. Left wing Curran with it. Curran between the legs with the dribble. Drives around Hart, right side to Beatty. three. Beatty, no good. And the rebound yanked out of the air by Martin, and we're going to have a foul on the rebound. His heart was whacked. The foul is going to go on Valenzuela, first foul of the afternoon. Wholesale changes for the Wolverines. A couple of changes for Alfred as well. Anderson Skelton in for Grove City, David Olinger, Liam Conklin, Owen Wolf, and that is Kellen Howard in. Changes for Alfred as well. Right elbow Howard inside for Skelton, lays it up and missed it. Hart had the rebound, it was batted away, it will stay Grove City ball. (7-4) Grove City, 15-11 to go in the first half. Abdul Toure checking in for Alfred during the stoppage, along with Andrea Simashivali. He's out of Belgrade. The shot clock will now be set at 19. Officials Andrew Reiner, Rob Lombardo, and Tony Court on this one. Andrew Reiner, the baseline official. Get it to Conklin on the baseline. Conklin fumbled it, lost it, and it goes out of bounds off of Zion Beatty of Alfred. Grove City will keep possession. Shot clock now at 16. Teams have one common opponent this year. They both lost to Pitt Bradford. Grove City lost by 10 at Bradford. 2 days later, Bradford won by 6 at Alfred. Not sure what you take out of that, but Skelton driving in. Layup is good. Anderson Skelton with the right-hand drive. Skelton out of Charlotte. Good a part-time starter this year. Some offense off the bench here today. And it's 9-4 Grove City. Nice start for the Wolverines. They're 4 of 7 from the field in the early going. Beatty out to Hind up top. Jump pass. Working on the right side to Timmy, get it down low. The layup up and good as popping open was Gilbert. Nice find from Hind. 9-6, 14 and a half minutes to go first half. Howard high post to Olinger. Near block to Wolf. The big guy puts it up, in and a foul. Owen Wolf receiving the entry from David Olinger, and it's a three-point opportunity. Foul goes on Hind, his first, team second. It is 11-6. The free throw upcoming. Line to the right, there's Owen Wolf, puts it up. And no good, rebound, batted out of bounds, off of Alfred, so Grove City will keep possession. John Core in for Wolf, nice work from Owen Wolf. Inbound, comes near side, John Core, now Christensen posting up. And it'll be a carry called on Mike Christensen. Picked it up and put it down. You don't see that call often, but that one was pretty obvious out in the middle of the floor. We understand we may have a bit of a buzz in our audio. We'll try to get that rectified, but we are operating with a skeleton crew today due to the rescheduling. Near side three put up and good. Three put up by Robbie Hicks, who checked in, the senior out of Shenendehowa High School. It's 11-9. Colton Martin right corner with it. Martin driving into the lane, moves it back up top to Haller. Haller down the lane up in the left hand and good. Strong move from Caleb Haller. Haller with his first points of the night. 13-9 Grove City. 13:30 to go, first half. Near wing, that's Torre with it. Lost it, got it back, dumps it down low for Valenzuela. Near quarter, another three up. That one no good from Hicks. And Kyle Randall tracks down the rebound. Randall right of the lane up with the right hand. No, but a foul on Hicks. And Kyle Randall will toe the line to the right with 13:16 to go first half. Randall, line to the right. Puts it up. And good, 14-9. Randall's second free throw follows the first. Randall with 2. 5 different Wolverines have scored. Check out 6 different Wolverines have scored, and it's 15-9. Gilbert back in for Alfred. He has the ball top of the key as the Saxons go right to left. And the turnovers. Gilbert threw that one away. Second turnover of the afternoon. Each team has turned it over twice here in the first 7 minutes. Randall running the point for the Wolverines. Up top for Christensen. Top of the circle for Josh Book. Now near wing Martin. Martin is fouled by Kern with a push. Kern's first, team fourth. Both of these teams substitute a lot. Beatty back in. We see Gabe Elday in for the first time as well. Hind returns for the Saxons. Rare stoppage where Grove City does not sub. It'll be Colton Martin to inbound. Martin finds Randall, back to Martin on the block. Posting up. Martin into the lane. Pass it back out to Christensen. Ball was knocked out of there by Valenzuela. Good defense by Valenzuela. 8 to shoot. Martin in the high post to Hart. Hart to Christensen. Turnaround jumper at the foul line. Got it. Mike Christensen with 5, and the Wolverines have a 17-9 lead. 12:18 to go in the half. Wolverines have scored the last 6. Hind in the right corner, working on Christensen. Drives baseline, puts it up. It is blocked by Christensen. Mike with the rebound. Christensen into the forecourt. Christensen left of the lane, keeps the dribble going. Now out to Martin. He'll run the offense this time down. Ethan Hart up top for Christensen. Christensen drives in, up with the right hand. High off the glass, no good. And a foul upcoming on the rebound as they'll get Hart for coming over the top. First foul of the afternoon on the Wolverines. Olinger and Wolf back in for Grove City as we turn into the 12-minute mark, the first half. Near side, Hind with it, shovels it off to Beatty. Beatty, a guy that can really fill it up. Beatty now guarded by Wolf after the switch. Beatty into the paint, pivots right, pivots left, shot blocked by Wolf. And it will stay Alfred ball, 4 to shoot. Conklin in, Christensen out. Valenzuela with the inbound. Beatty left of the lane. Beatty into the lane, and a blocking foul will be called on Wolf. Aggressive move from Beatty, and he'll shoot the first free throws of the afternoon for Alfred. Fouls on Wolf, his first, team second. Beatty line to the left. That one pops out, no good. Howard and John Core in along with Skelton. So the Grove City 5, Conklin, John Core, Olinger, Howard, and Skelton. Beatty line to the left. Long. And the defensive rebound put in by Austin John Core. Grove City 8-7 edge on the glass so far today. Wolverines are 7 of 11 from the field. John Court to Skelton. Skelton dribbling near corner. Back out to Conklin as the Wolverines go left to right. Alfred in the man-to-man. Skelton looking inside, nothing there. Now finds John Court posting up. John Court against Valenzuela. A couple of 6'9" guys against each other. John Court up with the right hand, no good. And the rebound pulled in by Hind for Alfred. Good defense down low from Valenzuela. He is a presence down there at 6'9". Skip near wing for Beatty. Left baseline drive back into the corner for Elday. Gilbert now. Near wing to Hind. Valenzuela doubled. Cross-court lob, a rainbow over to Beatty back near side. Elday, 3, around the rim and out, no good. And Leon Conklin cradles the rebound. Conklin's first rebound of the afternoon. Howard jump pass near side to Skelton. Skelton pull-up jumper on the baseline doesn't go. Rebound ripped away by Valenzuela, and they'll get John Corr with a foul from behind. That'll be Austin's first, team third. The Alfred ball. Curran, Torre, Samashvili, Valenzuela, and the fifth man out there is Hind. Christensen back in for Grove City along with Hart and Haller. Halfway through the first half, pass down low, intended for Valenzuela, off the mark, and Grove City will get it back after the turnover. Howard up top with it. Howard to Haller. Now Anderson Skelton back to Haller up top. 17 to shoot, 17-9, the Grove City lead. Christensen, left wing, 3. That is short. Rebound Valenzuela. Here comes Alfred. It has certainly been a half-court game, but you'd expect that both teams averaging in the mid to high 60s scoring-wise. To the far side for Torrey, goes out of bounds and stays Alfred ball. Grove City averages 68.5 a game, giving up 69.8. Alfred scores a shade under 65 a game, 64.7, giving up 66. And this one's certainly in line with that. Hind with it, 8 to shoot. Near side, nobody home. Curran went one way, the pass went the other, and Grove City regains possession at the 9:15 mark. Book and Wolf return. Martin, Randall, Christensen round out the Grove City 5. Randall, top of the key to Book. They're swinging off to Christensen, now back to Book. Right elbow, Wolf has it. Randall, top of the circle. 15 to shoot. Christensen, right elbow. Christensen in on Hind. Pivots, steps, pivots. Now forces up a jumper. Back of the rim, no good. The rebound is snagged by Alfred. Here come the Saxons, looking to cut into this 17-9 lead. We've been stuck on 17-9 for a while. Torrey right side and a foul on Colton Martin. That'll be Martin's first, team fourth. Each team now with 4 fouls in the first half. Beatty will check back in for Alfred before play resumes. In for Hind. 8:37 to go in the first half. Grove City hasn't scored in 4 minutes. It's been 5.5 minutes for Alfred. Shot left of the lane blocked by the Wolverines. Book got it. He also got the rebound. Near side, Martin, 3. Off the rim and good. A friendly roll for Colton Martin, hitting the 3 ball. Second 3 of the afternoon for Grove City. And it's 20-9 Grove City. 8:10 to go first half. Martin went for the steal on Samashvili. But a foul on Martin. His second, he whacked him on the arm. Team 5th. Martin out, Olinger back in, or no, Martin stays in. 8 minutes to go first half. Wolverines with their largest lead of the afternoon, 20-9. Alfred's been in a 6-minute scoring drought. Valenzuela working on John Core, up with the right hand, off the backboard, no good. And it'll be Grove City basketball on the shot clock violation. That ball never hit the rim. Wolverine defense has been stout so far. Alfred not getting many good looks. Randall into the front court. Top of the key to Colton Martin. John Core up top, reversal left side to Randall. 7:30 to go in the half. Christensen out to Randall. Zip it over to David Olinger. 9 to shoot. Martin back to Christensen right side. Olinger across the lane up with the right hand, no good. The rebound cradled by Valenzuela. Good defense from Alfred. Wolverines have cooled off. They are 1 for their last 6. Alfred 4 of 16 in the game. Siamashvili guarded by Martin for Torre in the foul circle. Torre in on Randall. Torre to the block. Turnaround jumper blocked by John Core. John Core the rebound ahead to Christensen. Christensen driving in, scores in transition. And it's 22-9, timeout, Alfred. Wolverines have opened up a 22-9 lead. We'll be back after this on the home of the Wolverines.
Ma, is this how you feed a hamster?
I think so.
Is my homework right?
I think so.
Is this milk still good?
I think so.
When it comes to parenting, sometimes it's okay to think you know. But when it's something as important as your child's car seat, don't just think. Know. Double check if your child is in the right seat for their age and size. It'll help protect them in a car crash. Don't just think. Know by visiting nhtsa.gov/the right seat. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
It'll be Alfred ball coming out of the timeout. First timeout taken by either team today. Skelton, Martin, Hart, Conklin, Haller, the Grove City 5. Alfred with Curran, Valenzuela, Beatty, Torre, and Siamashvili. Curran, right block, fires it left corner. Siamashvili with it, dumps it down low. Torre posting up. Now he's in trouble, looking for the high-low, batted away by Martin, grabbed by Valenzuela. In on Haller, fires it back near corner. 3, no good. Valenzuela offensive rebound, put back, no good. Rebound loose underneath and off of Alfred. We Grove City basketball with 6:21 to go in the half. The Alfred scoreless drought, nearly 8 minutes. It has been tough sledding for Alfred, to say the least. Gilbert back in, Valenzuela out for Alfred. And now a double foul is going to be called on Ethan Hart and Andrea Siamashvili. So it's 5th foul on each team. Jumper put up by Skelton, no good. The rebound grabbed by Torre. 6 minutes to go in the half. Torre finds Beatty far side. Beatty tiptoes, fires it near side, deflected by Conklin. Grabbed by Alfred. Move it up top, and Siamashvili with the travel. Got the feet going a little bit too quickly, and it goes back to Grove City at the 5:51 mark of the first half. Coming up at the half, first half recap. Catch up on what's going on elsewhere. Only game on the PAC docket today. A lot of games tomorrow. The conference play resumes Wednesday night All 12 teams in action with division games and the first interdivisional games next Saturday. Entry down low, Callan Howard looking for Conklin, who was posting up, and the foul goes on Siamashvili, his second. Now both teams in the 1-on-1 for the rest of the half. Wolverines inbound, and an illegal screen will be called away from the basketball. It's going to go on Skelton. This is the third turnover of the half for the Wolverines. We'll give the ball back to Alfred. So Alfred is in the 1-on-1. Of course, player control foul. They do not shoot on those. They used to years ago, but that was a long time ago. Curran back on the right wing, guarded by Owen Wolf. Step back three on the way, no good. Rebound, Valenzuela getting fired up, battling with Book. He got the rebound and Book got the foul. Valenzuela will shoot. Officials get together to discuss this, Andrew Ryder and Rob Lombardo. So Valenzuela shooting 1 plus the bonus. And no good. Rebound collected by Grove City. As the scoring drought has now reached 9 minutes for Alfred. Book top of the circle, jumper on the way, can't get it to go. Rebound underneath, Skelton able to dig it out, finds Howard right side. Kellen Howard 3, no. Rebound dug out by Valenzuela, his 9th of the afternoon. Comes in averaging 13 boards per game. 4:50 to go in the half. Curran left block. Curran, guarded by Conklin as Grove City's gone to the man-to-man. Conklin, left of the lane. Wolverines have been in the man for a while. Torre 3, no good. Rebound, Kellen Howard. Howard over the timeline with it. With 4:33 to go in the half. Howard in a little bit of peril, found Skelton up top. Wolf on the right wing, back to Skelton. Josh Book between the circles. Near wing to Conklin. Conklin backing down, stripped. Stolen away by Torre. Torre the steal, 3-on-1. Ahead, the layup is up, good, and a foul. That breaks the scoreless drought. We have the three-point opportunity coming up for Gilbert. Fouls on Skelton, his second. You talk about the scoreless drought, but the thing is, Alfred's done a pretty good job defensively to stay in this one. It's only an 11-point game and a chance to make it 10 here for Gilbert, who's 3 of 3 at the line. 3 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 at the line, and it's 22-12. He's 3 of 3. Everybody else is 2 of 19. Grove City's a team 9 of 21 in the first half. John Core in the lane, posting up, spins right, puts it up and in. He had the big size. He had the size advantage down low, and Austin John Core, second field goal of the day. 3:50 to go in the half. Top of the key with it is Curran. Curran with a jump stop up top to Hind. He checked back in during the previous stoppage. Curran steps through up on the right hand, no good, and John Core using that long wingspan to grab the rebound. Here come the Wolverines, and a foul will be called in transition. It's going to be a 1-on-1 for the Wolverines, as that's foul number 7 in the half. See who they get for it. Foul is on Gilbert, his first. So 1-on-1 upcoming for Mike Christensen. First one up and good for Mike. 83% at the line coming in. Number 5 free throw shooter in the PAC. number 2 in the country last year. And he hits those both. 3:31 to go in the half. (26-12) Grove City the lead. All-time series tied 3-3 between these teams. Into the lane, Curran in some trouble. Moves it back out to Hind. Hind finds Valenzuela on the near block. He's double, throws a bullet right corner. On the right side, driving in is Curran. Curran pivots inside. Gilbert puts it up with the left hand, no good. We have a foul on the rebound, and it's going to go against Alfred. We'll get Valenzuela crashing into the defender from behind. That's Valenzuela's second teammate, and 1-1 at the other end. So Valenzuela checks out. Simashvili back in. And Ethan Hart. Short on that one. Rebound grabbed by Gilbert. .255 to go first half. 26-12, Grove City the lead. Curran down low for the back cutter, Simashvili. Reverse it on the left side to Hind. Hind cut off by the 6'9" Hart. Back right side to Curran. 8 to shoot. Simashvili top of the circle. In on Christensen. Wraparound pass knocked away by Hart. And the Wolverines come out of there with it. Nice defense from Ethan Hart. His playing time has been on the increase in recent days. Did a nice job down in Florida. So Wolverines went 1-1 in Daytona Beach. Coming up with a steal there. Christensen on the block. Turnaround jumper up and good. Mike Christensen with 11. He's halfway to 1,000 today. 28-12. .989 career points now for Mike Christensen. Simashvili with it. Working on Hart. Simashvili. Cross court, intercepted. Kyle Randall jumped the passing lane. Here come the Wolverines. Ahead to Christensen. Christensen driving kick to Martin. Martin 3 up short. Rebound collected by Zion Beatty for Alfred. Wolverines the Saxons want to get him going. Beatty going all the way, and he is fouled on the shot. Beatty, the leading scorer for Alfred on the season, has not yet scored today, but will have a chance upcoming. As the foul is on Randall, his first, team 10th. Beatty averaging 12.7 points per game. First one is up. Torre back in along with Joseph Warner for Alfred. Wolverines have Book, Wolf, Christensen, Howard, and Rendell. Beatty up and good. So he's 2 for 4 at the stripe today, and the lead is 28-14. Now full court pressure from Alfred. Wolverines able to navigate it. Book into the front court. Book for the trailer Randall, and here come the Wolverines setting up their half-court offense. Wolverines were ready for the press, although there was a little bit of difficulty getting it up the court. Now foul down low. They're going to get, looks like, Torre bodying up on Wolf. Torre's first, team 9th, and the final 1-1 of the half will be shot by Owen Wolf. Book shooting 1-on-1s, 9 fouls in the half. First one up and good for Owen Wolf. 3 points today for the Michigan product. Second one is no good, and the rebound is flagged down by Alfred's Abdul Torre. Alfred a 19-18 edge on the glass. Both teams this year done well in the glass. Grove City plus 9.4 rebound margin. Alfred plus 8.6 on the season. Alfred the edge there, but Grove City the edge on the scoreboard. 29-14. Torre down the lane, up on the left hand and good. Abdul Torre. Now the 1-2-1-1 from Alfred. Book over the midcourt line as we're under a minute to go in the half. Howard near side to Christensen. Back up top to Kellen Howard. Book to Randall, off of catch and shoot. 3 no good. Rebound is grabbed by Joseph Warner for Alfred. Saxon's looking to get a little bit of momentum here before halftime. Pull-up jumper on the way. It is short by Curran. Book rips down the rebound. Third board of the afternoon for Josh Book. And timeout Grove City. It'll be was it a 30 or a full? We don't know. It is a 30. We'll take it as well on the Wolverine Sports Network.
So what's a great way to spread awareness that driving high is illegal everywhere? A catchy song, of course.
You can run, but you can't drive high. You can run, but you can't drive high.
Friendly reminder, don't drive high. If you feel different, you drive different. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Grove City with the timeout. Wolverines on the ball at the hash mark on the near side. Differential 7 seconds between shot and game clock. 29-16, Grove City leading Alfred. Randall up top with it. Back near the midcourt logo. Shot clock now at 13. And a 1-3-1 from Alfred. Olinger left elbow, left corner to Kellen Howard. 3, Howard, good. Kellen Howard hit the 3. A nice kick out from David Olinger. Down to 5 seconds to go. Curran, jump pass right side. Torre pulls up 18-footer. No good. And that is the end of the first half. The Wolverines on top, 32-16. We'll come back with a first half recap after this on the Wolverine Sports Network.
I'm Sally, a volunteer at United Way. I'm asking people around the neighborhood what they think this place needs. Excuse me, hi. What do you think this place needs?
I'd like to see more parking.
More playgrounds.
Free movies.
Oh, that's easy. Better restaurants.
And you, what do you think this place needs?
This place? Oh, more ice cream trucks.
Okay. How about you?
Wi-Fi everywhere?
I was thinking more money in the pockets of local families come tax time.
Can I change my answer?
I was just kidding about the ice cream.
Oh, that's way better.
Now that you mention it.
When it comes to getting better tax refunds into the hands of local families, what this place needs is you. To donate or volunteer, go to unitedway.org. Because great things happen when we live united. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
This is the news. This morning, we are saluting the 2.2 million women who have joined in the war effort. They now make up 37% of the workforce, changing their role forever.
The prestigious Harvard Medical School is breaking ground today, opening its doors to new female applicants.
Today, little girls all over the world look to the sky, where the first woman is now in space.
Military stereotypes are challenged today with the trailblazing promotion of a U.S. female officer to 4-star general. It was just announced that the vast majority of last year's doctorate degrees were earned by women.
We've come so far, but our news is changing for the worse. More women die from heart disease and stroke than men, even though it can be prevented. Make a change at GoRedForWomen.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women.
Chris, can you put the video game controller down for a second?
I can talk and play.
Oh,
I'm totally annihilating this punk kid in Nebraska.
I just feel like you're not acting like a grown-up in our relationship.
Am too.
Well, you still ride your skateboard to work, there's the comic book collection, the race car bed.
Look, I'm young at heart, but I put money into my 401k every paycheck. I picked up a few savings tips at feedthepig.org. I have control of my financial life now, and that feels pretty grown up.
Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. Putting some money from every paycheck into a savings account or contributing to your 401k can make a big difference later. For free ideas and easy tips on ways to save, go to feedthepig.org. That's feedthepig.org.
So, I bet I look like a grown up to you now.
Well, except for the footy pajamas, I'd have to agree.
This message brought to you by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the Ad Council.
(32-16), Grove City on top here at the intermission. Lots to talk about, a lot of good things for the Wolverines, and we'll tell you all about it after this quick timeout on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Valvoline Express, Karen Car Wash of Grove City. Drive in, drive out, it's that easy. We check your oil, check your fluids, and get you clean. Fast, friendly service for cars, trucks, and SUVs. Wiper blades or filters, check your tire pressure. Locally owned, nationally known.
Ken Frenchak here from the Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Fall. Leaves are changing. Why not get a jump start on the season and get the oil changed in your vehicle? We have your grade of Valvoline oil regardless of your gas or diesel engine. We stock most air filters and windshield wiper blades. So don't forget, we offer 2 automatic car washes along with 2 self-serve bays. Stop by to have your car run and look great. You can go anywhere for an oil change, but you come to us for the experience.
Valvoline Express, Karen Car Wash of Grove City. Drive in, drive out, it's that easy.
Founded in 1955, the President's Athletic Conference is regarded as one of the elite NCAA Division III conferences in the nation. Comprised of 12 private institutions and 1 associate member, the PAC thrives in athletics and academics. Now sponsoring 24 varsity sports, the PAC remains unique in this day of high-pressure college athletics, with academics at the core of every program. With over 300 academic All-Americans and over 1,400 academic honor roll recipients with a 3.6 GPA or higher in the past year alone. Our student-athletes excel in athletics as well as the classroom. Want to learn more? Visit us at pacathletics.org or follow us on social media.
I think they both keep them. I think it's 4. Check with the officials. I think it's 4-1. And we're back here in the Grove City College Arena. It is halftime, and Grove City on top 32-16. Ryan Briggs with you on this first Friday in 2026. Hope you're enjoying this one wherever you're watching or listening. First half, Grove City shot 12 of 26. That's 46%. Alfred 6 of 27 for 22%. Remember, Alfred had that stretch of about 9 minutes without scoring. Grove City, 20 rebounds for Alfred as well. 7 Alfred turnovers and 4 for Grove City. Looking at some individual numbers, Mike Christensen leading Grove City with 11 points. Came in needing 22 to get to 1,000, so he's halfway there today. And then the rest of the scoring very well distributed. Colton Martin with 5, Austin Johncourt with 4, Kellen Howard, Owen Wolf with 3 each. And then 2 from Kyle Randall and Caleb Howler. On the Alfred side, it's Nolan Gilbert leading the way with 7. 32-16 is our halftime score. We'll come back with more after this on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Hi, we're the Goo Goo Dolls. We're fortunate that we can give our daughters everything they need to grow and learn. But not every child can focus on classes and play dates.
Nearly 13 million kids in the U.S. face hunger. That's 1 in 6.
School lunch might be their only meal each day, and it's heartbreaking to imagine any child going to bed hungry. We're dreaming of a perfect day when kids can smile, play, and just be kids without worrying about where their next meal will come from. Feeding America is working to make that perfect day a reality.
Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste. That food is given to families and children in need. Being a kid should be about doing things that make an ordinary day extraordinary. Learning to play an instrument, building a sandcastle, hosting tea parties. Hunger should never be an obstacle to growing up.
You can help end childhood hunger in your community by visiting feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
Learn more at SmokeyBear.com.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Back here in the Grove City College Arena, the Grove City women will be in action tomorrow at Juniata, 3 o'clock start for the Wolverines down in Huntington. Grove City 8-2, best start in 6 years for the Wolverines. They, of course, had a really nice outing down in Daytona Beach. The Wolverine women defeating Widener, who was 8-1, coming in 61-60. And then the second day back on December 20th, the victory over Regis out of Massachusetts by a score of, they won that one handily. So the Wolverines, they'll be at Juniata tomorrow. Then PAC play resumes Wednesday. We'll have a doubleheader here with Westminster. And that will be 5:30 for the women, 7:30 for the men. And we'll have all the action here on the Wolverine Sports Network. We'll go on air at 5:05 for that twin bill. And then next Saturday, Franciscan comes to town as we begin interdivisional play. The only time in the regular season that Grove City will face Franciscan. That's a 1 o'clock start for the women, 3 for the men. PAC Sports Network will be here on Wednesday or on Saturday for those. And then, of course, then the Wolverines will be on the road the following week. 32-16 is our score at the break. Taking a look at the PAC, no other action today. The conference standings right now in the North: Geneva's 2-0, Grove City, Allegheny, Teal, and Westminster all 1-1. Hiram is 0-2. The top 4 teams will make the PAC tournament from each division, and they'll be cross-bracketed, 1 North against 4 South, and so forth. That's how that will be set up this year. But right now, Geneva through 2 of 16 games. There's a long way to go, obviously, but Geneva 2-0, then 4 teams at 1-1. Hiram 0-2 in the South. W&J's 2-0, St. Vincent 2-0, Chatham and Franciscan are both 1-1. Bethany and Waynesburg University both checking in at 0-2. We'll take a break, come back with the second half. Grove City looking to open 2026 with the win. Wolverines lead Alfred at the break, 32-16 on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Ken Frenchak here from the Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. It's that time of year again. Buy one, get one free windshield wiper sale. You heard correct. BOGO windshield wiper sale with any of our Valvoline full-service oil change through the end of the year. So get ready for Old Man Winter today before he arrives. BOGO windshield wiper sale through December 31st. You can go anywhere for an oil change, but you come to us for the experience.
Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Drive in, drive out. It's that easy.
I'm Sally, a volunteer at United Way. I'm asking people around the neighborhood what they think this place needs. Excuse me, hi. What do you think this place needs?
I'd like to see more parking.
More playgrounds.
Free movies.
Oh, that's easy. Better restaurants.
And you, what do you think this place needs?
This place? Oh, more ice cream trucks.
Okay. How about you?
Wi-Fi everywhere?
I was thinking more money in the pockets of local families come tax time.
Can I change my answer?
I was just kidding about the ice cream.
Oh, that's way better.
Now that you mention it.
When it comes to getting better tax refunds into the hands of local families, what this place needs is you. To donate or volunteer, go to unitedway.org. Because great things happen when we live united. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
This is the news. This morning, we are saluting the 2.2 million women who have joined in the war effort. They now make up 37% of the workforce, changing their role forever.
The prestigious Harvard Medical School is breaking ground today, opening its doors to new female applicants.
Today, little girls all over the world look to the sky, where the first woman is now in space.
Military stereotypes are challenged today with the trailblazing promotion of a U.S. female officer to 4-star general. It was just announced that the vast majority of last year's doctorate degrees were earned by women.
We've come so far, but our news is changing for the worse. More women die from heart disease and stroke than men, even though it can be prevented. Make a change at GoRedForWomen.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women.
Chris, can you put the video game controller down for a second?
I can talk and play. Oh, I'm totally annihilating this punk kid in Nebraska.
I just feel like you're not acting like a grown-up in our relationship.
Am too.
Well, you still ride your skateboard to work, there's the comic book collection, the race car bed.
Look, I'm young at heart, but I put money into my 401k every paycheck. I picked up a few savings tips at feedthepig.org. I have control over my financial life now, and that feels pretty grown up.
Put away a few bucks, feel like $1,000,000. Putting some money from every paycheck into a savings account or contributing to your 401k can make a big difference later. For free ideas and easy tips on ways to save, go to feedthepig.org. That's feedthepig.org.
So, I bet I look like a grown up to you now.
Well, except for the footy pajamas, I'd have to agree.
This message brought to you by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the Ad Council.
Going to be Alfred ball to start the second half. The Saxons will go left to right. Grove City on top 32-16. We mentioned there are no other scores in the PAC today, but a college football bowl game. The Armed Forces Bowl in Fort Worth. Texas State leading Rice 7-0 midway through the second quarter. Later today, the Liberty Bowl in Memphis, Navy in Cincinnati. That's a 4:30 game. And then 8 o'clock tonight, there are a couple of games. Down in Charlotte, the Duke's Mayo Bowl, Wake Forest and Mississippi State. And then the Holiday Bowl out in San Diego. That one's always wild. Arizona and Southern Methodist. That's also an 8 o'clock start. Grove City sends Martin, Randall, Haller, John Core, and Christensen, the starting five. And the starting five for Alfred out there as well. That being Beatty, Hind, Gilbert, Curran, and Valenzuela. Alfred going left to right in the purple jerseys, black numbers and letters outline in white, white trim. Grove City in the home whites, red numbers and letters, red trim. The second half is underway. Curran on the near side for Beatty. Beatty skipped left wing, caught by Hind in the corner. Hind bounce pass to Valenzuela. 12 to shoot. Valenzuela working on Christensen. Valenzuela, a bullet up top for Hind off his hands. Now he collects it, drives in the lane up on the right hand. Scoots out, no good. Rebound. Valenzuela getting on the floor to come up with it. And they get the timeout. Do the Saxons. So timeout, Alfred. It's a 30. We'll take a quick break as well on the Wolverine Sports Network.
put your phone on D&D. That means do not disturb when you're driving. And when you're going from point A to B, I need you to stay safe, please, so always sing with me. So put your phone on D&D. That means do not disturb when you're driving. And when you're going from point A to B, I need you to stay safe, please, so always remember this beat.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Alfred ball after the timeout. Alfred 4 fouls left. Grove City 4 fouls and a 30. Hind left corner, 3 good. Second 3 of the afternoon for Alfred, and a good start to the second half for the Saxons. (32-19). Christensen left of the lane. Jump shot doesn't go. The tip by John Core won't stay down. Valenzuela with a rebound, his 11th of the afternoon. So a score and a stop for Alfred to start the second half. Saxons get it inside. The shot put up by Gilbert. He's fouled. Randall got him. That's Randall's second, and a chance for Alfred to further cut into the lead. Randall with his second, team first. Nolan Gilbert at the line. First one is good. 32-20. Book and Hart in for the Wolverines. Haller and John Core out. Uphill both ways for the Alfred offense in the first half, but 4 make it 5 points in the first minute of the second half for the Saxons. Randall back near the midcourt logo to Ethan Hart. Hart up top, looking for Book. It's knocked away. Steal by by Beatty. Beatty goes all the way, and the basket will count via basket interference. It's 32-23, 7-0 run to start the second half. Good start to the second half for Alfred, 7-0 out of the shoot. Wolverines need a good possession here. Hart to Book on the block. Book up with the right hand, no good. Rebound grabbed by Valenzuela. Here comes Alfred, full of fist and fire to start the second half. Hind, 25-footer, no good. Hart the rebound. Christensen finds Hart in the foul circle. Near wing for Colton Martin, now Book up top. 13 to shoot, 2 minutes gone by second half. Randall, jumper, no good. Rebound grabbed by Valenzuela. He averages 13 rebounds a game. He has 13 today already with 17 plus minutes to go. Curran drives in the lane, gets stripped, and it will stay Alfred ball. Owen Wolf back in along with David Olinger for Grove City. Inbound. Hind will get it to Beatty. Beatty's pass across the floor, knocked out of bounds by Olinger. He jumped into the passing lane. It goes out into the lobby. One of the Alfred reserves tracks it down so he can continue to play. 32-23, Grove City's lead down to 9. Alfred a 7-0 run to start the second half. Valenzuela will hand it to Hind. Bottom of the foul circle. Now near side of the lane, looking. Back to Valenzuela. 9 to shoot. Franless Valenzuela. No look pass inside. The layup is good for Nolan Gilbert. What a pass. Gilbert now with 11. 32-25. Olinger in the lane. Jump shot short. Rebound out of bounds off the Wolverines. It's Alfred ball. (32-25). Grove City has not scored so far in the second half. Curran left of the lane. Pass intercepted. Mike Christensen the steal. Christensen down court. Christensen into the lane, up with the right hand, and a foul. Christensen drawing the contact. He'll shoot 2. 3 minutes gone by, second half. Fouls on Curran, his second. Foul on Tyler Curran, his second. Mike Christensen on the line. Christensen, line to the left, hits the first one to make it 33-25. Second one short, no good, and Curran the rebound. 8-point game, 16:50 to go, second half. Liam Conklin waiting at the table for Grove City. Valenzuela in on Howard. To the right side to Curran. Curran drives in, shot no good, and Christensen collects the rebound, his third of the afternoon. Christensen against the Alfred man-to-man. Alfred's gone man-to-man. They did run a little bit of 1-2-1-1 late in the first half. Christensen, 3 on the way. Short. Valenzuela, another rebound. Into the forecourt comes Curran. Alfred moving left to right in the second half. Valenzuela in on John Core. Backing down John Core. Valenzuela, left-hand dribble. Spins, pumps, pivots. Hook. Banks it home. First field goal of the afternoon for Valenzuela. Valenzuela cuts the lead to 6. Away from the ball, foul will be called on Curran. That's his third. Warner in for Curran on the Alfred side. Toure is also in. Wolverines take time. We'll take a break as well on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Ma, is this how you feed a hamster?
I think so.
Is my homework right?
I think so.
Is, this milk still good?
I think so.
When it comes to parenting, sometimes it's okay to think you know. But when it's something as important as your child's car seat, don't just think. Know. Double check if your child is in the right seat for their age and size. It'll help protect them in a car crash. Don't just think. Know by visiting nhtsa.gov/the right seat. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Each team with 4 full timeouts left, 15:52 to go. Rando into Conklin. Liam Conklin posting up on Beatty. Conklin, pivot, steps, goes left, up with the left hand, scoots across the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, out of bounds, off of Alfred as Hine could not get control of it. The Wolverines will get a second opportunity. 15:39 to go, second half. Is an 11-1 run by Alfred to start the second half. Grove City looking for its first field goal in the second half. Wolverines a row of 6. Howard left of the lane, posting up on Toure. Howard, fadeaway jumper, good. Kellen Howard, much needed hoop for the Wolverines. Lead back to 8. Wolverines need to get a few stops. Alfred is really thought out offensively and gotten going. Hind, bounce pass down low for Warner, kick near side, 3 good. Nolan Gilbert hits the 3, he's 5 of 6 from the field, the lead is down to 5. Gilbert came in averaging 5.5 per game, he has 14, that's a game high. Hart top of the circle for the Wolverines, over to Howard. Randall, 19-footer, up, no good. Rebound collected by Joseph Warner. Warner's done some good things for Alfred after coming in. Drive in, layup is good. Zion Beatty puts it up and in, the lead down to 3. Alfred scored 16 points in the first half. The Saxons have 16 in the first 5.5 minutes of the second half. And now an offensive foul will be called on Josh Book. This thing has turned completely. Grove City's going to take a timeout, a full timeout, and we'll take it as well. Alfred within 3 on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Hey, is that a faucet running?
Nope, that's not a faucet. That's a river rushing through the forest.
It is?
Yeah, forest rivers provide over 100 million people with clean water to drink. The water comes straight from the forest to us. In fact...
What? I can't hear you because of the vacuum.
That's not a vacuum. That's the trees in the forest cleaning up the air we breathe.
How do trees clean the air?
They soak up the dirty air on their leaves, branches, and trunks, which means clean air for us.
Cool. I didn't know that.
Yep, but the forest does more than give us clean air and water. It gives us shade for hot days, birds to listen to, and trees to climb.
Wow, that's awesome. I didn't know how cool the forest could be. Hey, let's go explore some more.
Visit the forest today and enjoy all it does, just for you. To learn more about the forest and find one near you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Coming out of the timeout, Alfred with the basketball, chance to tie. Hines up with it with Tyler Hind working on Owen Wolf, works it down low. The back cut layup by Warner, no good. He was open, but it wouldn't go down. And the Wolverines maybe catch a break there. Christensen to Martin. Wolverines 1 of 9 from the field. Now 1 of 10 in the second half. Shot by Wolf, no good. The rebound by Warner. Alfred is 6 of 10. Long 3. Hind off the rim, no good. Wolf had the rebound, was dislodged and dug out by Randall for the Wolverines. Randall into the front court. Randall into the lane. Randall is fouled from behind. Zion Beatty whacked him. Going for the steal. Olinger and Wolf out. Howler and Johncore return for the Wolverines. Christensen will inbound. Into Randall. Jumper on the way, no good. Rebound ripped out of there by Hind for Alfred. Alfred plus 4 in the glass today, 30-26. Wolverines plus 3 on the scoreboard, but that is very tenuous right now. Hind to the top of the key with it. Hind with the ball fake. Skip near corner. Gilbert. He has 14 today. Gilbert, 9 to shoot. Gilbert across the lane, now up with the left hand and good. Tough shot for Gilbert. He's 6 of 7 from the floor. The lead is down to 1. (35-34) and away from the ball. A foul will be called on Alfred. It's on Warner, his first, team 4th. Valenzuela and Curran in, Hind and Warner out for the Saxons. Grove City has not trailed today. Now foul's going to be a hold on Torre. His second, team 5th now. Inbound to John Core on the near side. Christensen fumbled it, got it back. Christensen drives in, up with the right hand and rattles around and drops in. 14 for Mike Christensen. Also 992 career points for Christensen as well. But right now that is a sidebar as the Wolverines are trying to hang on to the lead. Top of the key, Curran with it. Back to Torre. Torre pivots, works it near side to Curran. Back up top for Abdul Torre. Drive and kick near side. 3. Curran, no good. John Core able to collect the rebound for Grove City. Wolverines leading by 3. They'd love to string together a couple of nice offensive possessions. They've not done that in the second half. Just 2 field goals in the first 8 minutes. Top of the key, Randall off a screen. 3, got it. On cue, Kyle Randall, first field goal of the afternoon. The lead back to 6 at 40-34. 11:40 to go, second half. Wolverines in the matchup 2-3. Curran drives left of the lane, cut off, go to the high post for Torre. Through his hands, grabbed by Randall. Randall into the lane, he'll go all the way, lays it up and in. Randall, a quick 5, and the lead just like that is out to 8. And a timeout will be taken by Alfred. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it as well. The Wolverines have opened up an 8-point lead on the Wolverines Sports Network.
When is the best time to talk to your family about staying in touch during a disaster? When floodwaters reach your door? When wildfires are engulfing the edge of your neighborhood? Or an earthquake is destroying buildings? When a tornado is tearing through town? Or a hurricane strikes? Or is the best time perhaps today? During a disaster, you may not be able to stay in touch with your family or friends as easily as you think. And it's not always as simple as using your cell phone. That's why now is the time to take action. Go to ready.gov/communicate and make your emergency plan today. Don't wait. Communicate. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Alfred ball coming out of the timeout. Each team with 3 timeouts remaining. 8-point Grove City lead. 7-0 spurt by the Wolverines. Kyle Randall contributing 5 of those. Pulling up on the right block is Curran, cut off by Hart, and then Curran threw out of bounds. Gilbert cut to the wing. That is turnover number 10 for the Saxons. Torre back in. Curran out. Wolverine 5, Skelton, Martin, Christensen, Book, and Hart. Skelton finds Book top of the circle. Wolverines have made 3 of their last 4 after starting the second half, 1 of 10. Martin left elbow, over to Book. Book drives in, back to Martin up top. Martin with a ball fake, 11 to shoot. Martin left of the lane, doubled for a moment. Back to Skelton. Book right side, far block to Christensen. Turnaround jumper, got it. Mike Christensen was 16, and the lead is back in double digits. 44-34. Work it down low for Valenzuela, puts it up, no, but a foul. Hart looks like he got him. Friendless, Valenzuela will go to the line. Fouls on Hart, his 3rd, team 3rd, and Valenzuela to shoot 2. So Valenzuela, 2 points today, along with a game-high 14 rebounds. That one rattles out, no good. Howard, Wolf, Olinger return. Martin, Hart, and Book check out. Valenzuela, 21 of 43 at the line on the season. Ames, shoots, and no good. Olinger the rebound. Alfred 5 of 10 at the line today. Grove City is 6 of 10. Alfred as a team came in at 62%. Grove City team percentage as Howard is stripped at midcourt. Torrey the steal. Then Torrey, let's see if it's a floor foul or not. Yep, they're going to put him on the line. Fouls on Howard, his first, and Torrey to shoot 2. Abdul Torrey at the line, 2 points today. Short on that one. Abdul Torrey at the line. Alfred 62% at the line this year as a team. Grove City's at 64% for the season. Wolverines were well below 60% for a while. They've gotten better in recent games. Halfway through the second half, 9-point lead for Grove City. Skelton left block to Christensen. Posting up, baseline jumper on the way. Good again. 18 for Christensen, 996 in his career. 46-35. Beatty up top to Hind. Valenzuela at the right elbow, whips it down low for Gilbert on the block. They work it near side for Torrey. Torrey pivots. And did he throw it away? Yes, he did. Intercepted. Kellen Howard the steal to Christensen. Down the lane, Christensen can't get it to go. Rebound pulled in by Valenzuela. Alfred did a good job to get back defensively and make that tough on Christensen. Torrey right block. Give it up top to Beatty. And Beatty's pass inside, out of bounds. And back to Grove City. Robbie Hicks, who hit a 3 in his brief action in the first half, returns for Alfred. Beatty out. Martin, Randall, Conklin, Haller, John Core. Grove City's 5. Curran also back in for the Saxons as Hind will get a breather at the 9:07 mark. (46-35), the Grove City lead. Wolverines looking to open up the calendar year with a win, and Austin Johncore scores in the paint. Torrey on the near wing with it. Torrey against the zone of Grove City, the 2-3. Torrey in the foul circle, down low, up and in. Nice pass from Torrey and a strong finish from Gilbert. Gilbert with 18. Teams trading field goals, 48-37. 8:24 to go, second half. Alfred got to within 1, 35-34, 13-3 run by Grove City. Far side, Valenzuela went for the steal, didn't get it. Long, your left side. Randall 3 from way downtown, he buries it. Randall, that was a deep 3 for Kyle Randall. Second 3 of the afternoon, he has 10. 51-37, it's now a 16-3 run for Grove City. Step back 3, Curran no good. Ball batted around, and Valenzuela with another rebound. Into Gilbert, puts it up, and in a foul. Nolan Gilbert wearing out the Wolverines. He's 8 of 9 from the field, and he'll have a 3-point opportunity. Foul will go on John Core, his second. Nolan Gilbert with the basket. Foul on John for his second. His 85th. Gilbert at the line. Gilbert with a 3-point opportunity. And he converts it. 21 for Gilbert. He has 21. Everybody else in the purple and black has 19 today. 51-40. Grove City on top by 11. Wolverines have led wire to wire today. It's 32-16 at the half. Right corner to Randall. Drives the baseline. Randall into the lane. Up and good. Randall, a strong move. He's really heating up in the second half. A dozen for Randall. 53-40, 7:25 to go, second half. Left of the lane, into the along the baseline. The Beatty kick out 3 by Curran, no good. Valenzuela the rebound. Back near side, let's try it again. No good again. The rebound is grabbed by Randall. Randall pulls up, jumper doesn't go. Hicks the rebound. It was Hicks who attempted the last three, by the way. Down low, looking for Beatty. He can't handle it, goes out of bounds, and Wolverines will get it back. 13th turnover of the day for Alfred. Hart out, Wolf in for Grove City. With 6:51 to go. Final non-league game of the season for both teams. Alfred gets back into Empire 8 play Tuesday. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday next week for the Saxons. Grove City, pair of home games next week. Wednesday with Westminster. Franciscan Saturday. Christensen drives in, blocked by Valenzuela. Rebound collected by Curran. First block of the afternoon for Valenzuela. Beatty into the paint, stripped. Christensen got a hand on it. Randall down the lane, up and good with the right hand. Randall now with 14, 55-40. Eric Kempfe on the Alfred side, he wanted a foul call, but it was a clean strip by Christensen. 6:05 to go. Hicks into the high post for Valenzuela. Down low, Gilbert puts it up and in. Gilbert, 23. Timeout will be taken by Alfred, and we'll take it as well. 55-42 the lead for Grove City. We'll be back after this on the Wolverines Sports Network.
Take a look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your basement. There's a pair of overalls that overall you're not so into anymore. A perfectly good laptop that hasn't sat in your lap in months. And even more stuff, but still no jobs? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because remember those jobs you were looking for? Those are really needed, and they're the stuff inside your stuff. Even inside that winter coat that moved with you to Phoenix. Our job is to unlock those jobs, and it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how we do it. When you donate to Goodwill, we sell your stuff to provide job training for people right here in your community. So just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth parting with the leftover keytar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
.59 to go, second half, 55-42. Grove City with the lead here at home. Ryan Briggs with you. Hope you're enjoying this one on the Wolverine Sports Network or the PAC Digital Network tonight, or this afternoon. John Core for Christensen, right of the lane. Christensen posting up, fadeaway jumper in the lane. Christensen got it. 20 for Christensen, 998 in his career. 57-42. Near wing for Hind. Three doesn't go. Rebound loose in the lane, and David Olinger corrals it for the Wolverines. Head to Christensen, behind the back with the dribble. Christensen into the lane, turnaround jumper up, and no good. Rebound, Johncore. He puts it up and in. Austin Johncore with the follow 8 for the 6'9" big boy. 59-42, Valenzuela in the high post. Valenzuela in on Johncore, and he walked with the basketball. A couple of extra steps in there, and it will be Wolverine basketball. Caleb Haller returns, replacing Olinger in the lineup. Torre for Valenzuela on the Alfred side, and now Randall will hustle back in as well for Grove City, replacing Skelton. 5 minutes to go, 59-42. 24 to 9 run, or excuse me, 24 to 8 run. Christensen into the paint, up with the right hand, and there it is. 1,000 for Mike Christensen. 22 today, 1,000 in his career. So 1,000 for Mike Christensen. What a senior year he's had. What a career he's had at Grove City, but he has really developed as a scorer the last couple of years. Torrey near side, reverse it back to Hind. 3, up, no good. Rebound pulled in by John Core. 7th board of the day for John Core. 61-42. Largest lead of the afternoon for Grove City. Aller to John Core. John Core spins up with the right hand, doesn't go. Rebound grabbed by Zion Beatty. Alfred came out full of fist and fire to start the second half, but has cooled off since. Down low, looking for Gilbert, and goes out of bounds off of Beatty. .404 to go. 1-2-1-1 set up by Alfred. Randall finds Book. Book left wing for Christensen. Christensen drives in, puts it up and in. 1,002 for Mike Christensen. .63-42. It's an 8-0 run coming out of that timeout. Beatty near side. Beatty to Valenzuela. He lost it out of bounds. Wolverines have reasserted control of this one. Hicks in. Hind out. Christensen out, getting a lot of hugs and high fives. Conklin replaces him. .330 to go. Grove City on top by 21. It's been an interesting game, to say the least, in terms of the game flow. Randall from the high post drives in, shot no good, and a foul, or it's going to be good for the basket interference. As Valenzuela got his hand up in there in the net. Down to 3:10 to go in this one. Cross-court pass, the 3 put up by Hicks, no good. And Ethan Hart with the defensive rebound. Ethan Hart really starting to come along for the Wolverines. Randall up top for Hart, right wing to Conklin. Find Book to left of the circle. Colton Martin up top, 20-footer. Martin, no. Rebound is tracked down by Robbie Hicks for Alfred. Near side with it. Alfred setting up the offense against the Grove City matchup zone. Torrey with it. Torrey into the high post for Samashvili. His first action of the second half, and it's a turnover for Alfred. Wolf in, Hart out. Elday returning along with Warner for Alfred. Gilbert out for the Saxons. They're going to go a little deeper into the bench now. We get our first look at Gennaro Pico, a 6'1" sophomore from Cornell, New York. Grove City led by 16 at the half, 32-16. Alfred got to within 1 at 35-34, and then since then, Grove City a 30-8 run. Conklin up top for Martin. Reversal to Randall. Now up top to Book. Left wing Martin. Book will give it back to Randall with 2 minutes to go in this one. Book right of the circle. Jumper Book good. Josh Book first points of the afternoon. Fourth assist of the afternoon for Kyle Randall. Samashvili back up top for Elday. He'll drive and kick. Pico with it. Back to Samashvili in the corner. His 3 is up. No good. And Josh Book flags down the rebound. Here come the Wolverines. Martin with it. Martin on the baseline. Finds Book. Down low for the cutting. Randall lays it up. No, but a foul. And free throws coming for Kyle Randall. Foul's going to go on Siamashvili, his third. Randall with 16 points today. Grove City going a little bit deeper into the bench. Alfred will send Luke Pennant into the game. Hicks out on the Grove City side. Josh Backus in. Nick Eckelmeyer in for the first time today. Zach McGuire. Wolverines only have 4 out there right now. Doesn't matter as Randall hits the free throw. It'll be Dylan Arnoldin and Ani Campbell in 69-42. Grove City has blown this one wide open in the second half. Mike Christensen going over the 1,000-point mark today. Kyle Randall, big second half. Pico near side 3, no good. It goes up and hits the basket support. It's an automatic dead ball, and it's Grove City ball with a minute to go. Dylan Arnold with it. Finds McGuire. Young guys getting some work this afternoon. It was 35-34. He didn't think that, see the bench is empty, but strong finishing kick for Grove City. Campbell, 3, no good. Rebound tipped around, and Backus trying to save it, cannot. It's grabbed by Alfred. Pico with it, drives into the lane, no good. Rebound picked off by McGuire. And now Campbell will dribble it out. The Wolverines are going to open 2026 with a victory. Seven seconds to go. Grove City's going to be 1-0 in 2026. Good way to tune up for the start of conference play. 69-42, the final. Back to the postgame on the Wolverines Sports Network.
I'm Sally, a volunteer at United Way. I'm asking people around the neighborhood what they think this place needs. Excuse me, hi. What do you think this place needs?
I'd like to see more parking.
More playgrounds.
Free movies.
Oh, that's easy. Better restaurants.
And you, what do you think this place needs?
This place? Oh, more ice cream trucks.
Okay. How about you?
Wi-Fi everywhere?
I was thinking more money in the pockets of local families come tax time.
Can I change my answer?
I was just kidding about the ice cream.
Oh, that's way better.
Now that you mention it.
When it comes to getting better tax refunds into the hands of local families, what this place needs is you. To donate or volunteer, go to unitedway.org. Because great things happen when we live united. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
This is the news. This morning, we are saluting the 2.2 million women who have joined in the war effort. They now make up 37% of the workforce, changing their role forever.
The prestigious Harvard Medical School is breaking ground today, opening its doors to new female applicants.
Today, little girls all over the world look to the sky, where the first woman is now in space.
Military stereotypes are challenged today with the trailblazing promotion of a U.S. female officer to 4-star general. It was just announced that the vast majority of last year's doctorate degrees were earned by women.
We've come so far, but our news is changing for the worse. More women die from heart disease and stroke than men, even though it can be prevented. Make a change at GoRedForWomen.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women.
Chris, can you put the video game controller down for a second?
I can talk and play. Oh, I'm totally annihilating this punk kid in Nebraska.
I just feel like you're not acting like a grown-up in our relationship.
Am too.
Well, you still ride your skateboard to work, there's the comic book collection, the race car bed.
Look, I'm young at heart, but I put money into my 401k every paycheck. I picked up a few savings tips at feedthepig.org. I have control of my financial life now, and that feels pretty grown up.
Put away a few bucks, feel like $1,000,000. Putting some money from every paycheck into a savings account or contributing to your 401k can make a big difference later. For free ideas and easy tips on ways to save, go to feedthepig.org. That's feedthepig.org.
So, I bet I look like a grown up to you now.
Well, except for the footy pajamas, I'd have to agree.
This message brought to you by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the Ad Council.
Back here in the Grove City College Arena, the Wolverines get the win today, 69-42. Mike Christensen, 1,000 career points. Guys celebrating out there right now. Wolverines improved to 4-7 overall. They open up 2026 with a victory. We'll come back with more of the happy recap after this on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Hi, we're the Goo Goo Dolls. We're fortunate that we can give our daughters everything they need to grow and learn. But not every child can focus on classes and play dates.
Nearly 13 million kids in the U.S. face hunger. That's 1 in 6. School lunch might be their only meal each day, and it's heartbreaking to imagine any child going to bed hungry. We're dreaming of a perfect day when kids can smile, play, and just be kids without worrying about where their next meal will come from. Feeding America is working to make that perfect day a reality.
Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste. That food is given to families and children in need. Being a kid should be about doing things that make an ordinary day extraordinary. Learning to play an instrument, building a sandcastle, hosting tea parties. Hunger should never be an obstacle to growing up.
You can help end childhood hunger in your community by visiting feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
Learn more at SmokeyBear.com.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Yeah. I'll turn it off. 69-42, the final. Grove City a winner. As Wolverines, this was an unusual game. It was at 32-16 at the half, Grove City, but then Alfred pulled within one at 35-34. But then Grove City scores puts together a 34-8 run to end the game. It was certainly a game of runs, to say the least. Mike Christensen leading the Wolverines with 24. 10 of 18 from the field. He goes over 1,000 points for his career. So congratulations to Mike Christensen. 24 points. Kyle Randall with 18. Then 8 for Austin John Core today. Colton Martin with 5. 5 off the bench for Kellen Howard. 3 points for Owen Wolf. Basket each for Anderson Skelton, Josh Book, and Caleb Howler. Add it all up. Wolverines went 28 of 59 from the field for 48%. Alfred led today by Nolan Gilbert with 23 points on 9 of 10 shooting. But everybody else was 7 of 42. Alfred as a team, 16 of 52. That's 31%. 3 of 24 from downtown. Grove City was 5 of 11 on threes. Alfred 38-35 edge on the glass. Franlis Valenzuela led the way with 17 rebounds. John Core led Grove City with 7. A few other numbers of note. A couple of steals for Christensen. Randall with 4 assists. Valenzuela, 3 assists for Alfred. And 18 turnovers today for Alfred. Grove City only 7. Wolverines took care of the basketball. And when they take care of the basketball, they are a hard team to beat. That's proven itself out not only this year, but the last handful of years. When they take care of the ball, they're a handful for anybody, certainly. And today, taking good care of the ball, 7 turnovers, and they get the win 69-42. Mike Christensen, 1,000th career point. So a lot to be excited about. A great way to start 2026. And with that, we're going to wind up our first broadcast of 2026, first of many, no doubt, here on the Wolverine Sports Network. I want to thank facility manager Kathy Jacobs for all of her help, athletic director Todd Gibson for his support, vice president for technology, information technology Vince DeStacy for all the technical support, and assistant sports information director Tyler Grupak for all of his excellent work. This is Ryan Briggs saying so long from the Grove City College Arena. It's a Wolverine winner, 69-42. We'll be back and talk to you Wednesday night with a PAC doubleheader against Westminster starting at 5:05. Have a great Friday afternoon and a great weekend, everybody. Thank you for tuning into the Wolverine Sports Network. We'll talk to you next time on the home of the Wolverines.